Welcome to Goodnight Robin, your someone to say goodnight to. I'm your host, Robin Rice. Tonight, instead of a sponsor, I'm hoping that you'll help me out a little here. We need people, everybody, to just share this with one other person. If you're listening, to share it with someone who needs it, someone who could use someone to say goodnight to. You might have to help them learn how to download a podcast, and so that would be an amazing thing to help with. If they're not already on podcasts, you might have to help them find it. And then for yourself to subscribe and help them subscribe and then rate it after a while. Once you decide if you like it or not, hopefully you will like it. It would be so wonderful to have your support this way. Sharing, subscribing, and liking and rating, all of that kind of thing really helps us get the word out. And we need you for that. I can do all the good nights that I can do in the world, but sharing is what will make this a success. So I thank you in advance for any sharing you can do. Good evening, my friends. I am glad to be with you tonight. My goodness, it's kind of crazy out there. We have so many changes. We have parents home with children. We have people home from work. We have self-isolation. Goodness, whoever knew that things could be like this? Well, I suppose we knew they could, but whoever expected that they would? Anyway, a couple of updates. One is that you can again find my Training Your Inner Warrior course for free at BeWhoYouAre.com, and there will be some other courses available as well. Another notice is that we're going to again start up our YouTube channel. We weren't doing that because we weren't getting a lot of viewers there, but it seems like we're getting quite a few more since there's been sharing of this, and thank you for that. Please share this with others. It's the time where, I can create these, but you all have to share it for us to reach the people that are going to really need this in the days to come. So we are again having that YouTube channel up, and I'm excited about that. And look, I'm going to keep showing up to whatever these changes are. I know that it's a really, really challenging time. We can't really wrap our heads around what this is or what it's going to be or what it means for us. We've just never really seen a time like this. And again, a lot of our episodes are not going to focus on the virus because that's not what we need to do all the time, right? This is meant to be a respite from that. But I still think it's really important to just say, I'm here, I'm listening, I'm talking, I'm sharing, I'm being with you. And, I'm really hoping that as you get to know the sound of my voice, it'll become familiar and you'll feel safe and you'll feel good and you'll have that sense of connection. I mean, that's really what this was created for, long before we had the situation at hand, and I'm hoping long after we have the situation at hand. I want you to think about all the good things in the world right now that haven't changed. Spring is springing where I am, and the weather is just beautiful. And, I live on the water, so I look out at the sparkling light on the water, and it's just so beautiful. And people are connecting, and I just think there's good that can come too. I think there's good that will come as well. I really believe that. It might be tough now, but I've been through a lot of tough times in my life and come out the other side and been different and changed for it, but also had a deeper and richer life because of it. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking tonight as I'm thinking of you. We'll pivot and change and do whatever we need to do. And sometimes we'll talk about what's going on, that's relevant to the topic at hand. I don't even really want to keep mentioning it. And sometimes I'll just be pointing out the good things in the world. But whatever we say here, I will definitely be saying good night to you. I hope you sleep with the angels. Good night, my friend.